Yo, mic check, mic check. All right. All right. Let's see if this could work. Yeah, I can't hear. Hold on. Guess I gotta add this on. Trying to get it to work. I might have to do it another way. Good morning, hot fry. Let me do it another way. Hold on, y'all. Try it like this. I know how to do it, but I don't forgot how to get the sound on. I think I got to turn my speaker on and put it on mute. But I'll try that in a minute when I ain't online. I'm gonna do a test run. As y'all see, man, yeah, it's the day we finally got this update. We're gonna do an update on my cousin. Where did I find that at? Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let it load up right quick. So that's the reason I ain't want to do it like that. I gotta figure out how to do it on the other end, like I was doing it. But we're gonna try to make it go through. We're gonna try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just give me a second. Give y'all an update. Introduce y'all to my world right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit wild right now, but it is what it is though. Like I say, man, that's the only reason I'm kind of throwed off these days. Cause we got a lot of things going on in my immediate family. So I'm gonna bring this up, put this up here, man. Like I say, man, I wish a lot of people start understanding that this is the life we living right now, man. These folks that do what they do, and it is what it is. See, I gotta get the screen to work. Then every time my internet going out, shit hits me up. Come on, man. See, it won't load up. Good day, good day, good day. Appreciate everybody coming through. Let's get it at the topic. See what I'm saying? Shit, doing this jump, man. Good day, good day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like I say, man, this is an update on my cousin, man, who got killed by the police. Yeah, as y'all see, as the title say, man, my family they in there. They finna, try to get justice for my cousin, man. The police, they seen the autopsies. Before we get into anything, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the channel, do all that good stuff. I want to bring awareness to my cousin, man. As y'all gonna see, my family, and as y'all see, my family planning on doing the suit thing to get everything, get the family back on not letting these police just pull a fast one over our family, man. We trying to get the officer name. We trying to they trying to do all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we trying to get the police name. They don't want to release the police name, but you're gonna have to release it in a lawsuit. Like I say, I don't know if people be thinking that all black folks didn't know how to carry themselves, didn't know how to split up money for days like this. But like I keep trying to tell people, we love our family. We going to back for ours. We ain't finna do all the hooping and hollering. Now we gonna want action. We gonna want justice. We gonna fight for ours. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna play none of these games that these folks be playing. Appreciate you, the backyard life. Like I say, they when people seen the body cam footage and they seen the high school footage. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made them go. Like I say, if anything, if everything was everything, and my cousin would have tried to shoot at the police and then he got killed, we'd have let that be just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'd have just buried my cousin, and and that would have been that. You know what I'm saying? If he would have shot at the police in any type of way. So don't think we sideways family that just thinking like, oh, this the police killed. No. We ain't hard up for no money. We want justice. Hopefully there's justice could ring out into Miami. And like I say, man, we don't need Spanish police officers if we can't be, as Black Americans, can't be polices in a Spanish country. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as what I'm getting that it was a Spanish police officer, still a Caucasian, it's still a police officer. And that doesn't take away from nothing. But we got foreigners over here killing Native Americans, Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? But we can't go to their country and go kill them. We can't be a police officer, governor, mayor. This junk crazy. Like I say, I'm starting to ramp up because I got some things I want to talk about that y'all probably ain't even paying attention to. But I'm gonna bring it to the light. I don't care. Call me the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they shot my cousin, man. All my cousin did is try to do what you know. If the police pull you over and you try to get away, you run. You run with your hands up. You run like this. You shouldn't have had to shoot my cousin, but he shot my cousin in the back. Shot my cousin in the back and the head, in the back. The gun when they did everything, the gun was still in my cousin's waistband. It never came out his pants. It never did none of that. So for all you negative comments that's talking about, oh, he was a bad guy, he was this, he was that. Man, y'all, if y'all don't know somebody, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk about him. And I'm talking to you Caucasians. Stop judging. Because y'all got some skeletons in y'all closet and y'all don't want us to pull them up. But we don't really have to go there because we could just pull up the history book and let y'all know how y'all live. Since every time a Black person get killed by one of you fucks, y'all want to bring up our past. But our past was created because of y'all Caucasians. So that's all y'all got. But that's why I keep trying to tell Black folks, do not let these folks just wash away they past. Don't let them be able to pull up your past when one. But like I say, I think Black folks won't understand this until it happened to them. Because I was guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? I was guilty of that. I knew the direction I wanted to go with far as my message, but I didn't have a full heart on it until my cousin got killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sit around and say stuff when it didn't literally happen to me and my family or nothing like that. But this happened. And God, just, like I said, I hate that it was my cousin, but God he using me to get a message out to y'all Black folks, man. Y'all the Black Americans. I'm not talking to no Haitians. I'm not talking to no Africans. I'm not talking to no Jamaicans. I'm not talking to no Bahamians. I'm not talking to these so-called brown folks, Mexicans and all that. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to my Black Americans that know that the lineage is in America. Y'all lineage is America. No, I ain't gonna even say America, US, the USA. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lineage is the USA. Y'all don't know we don't know nothing else. That's all we know is the USA. You get what I'm saying? We got to stand for something, or we gonna fall for everything that we've been doing all these years. We've been falling for everything. You know what I'm saying? We won't call Caucasians by their name. We want to give them white American. No, they Caucasians. They Caucasians. Just like they trying to put on y'all this fake name, African American. We not African Americans. We Black Americans. I know this is gonna hurt some people. That's why I do it on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna make some people say, man, this nigga here, this nigga there. I know that's why I do it on this channel. I could keep it copacetic on my other channels, you know what I'm saying? But this channel, I have to let y'all know the real. And like I say, I've been going through what I'm going through and realizing and getting more information and hearkening my heart to be able to get these stories back out. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to lay low because I didn't know. I didn't know how to feel. I got a lot of anger in me. It still fucked the police. You know what I'm saying? It still fucked the police. You know what I'm saying? The hatred is there. They created this in my house, in my household. They created this in my family because my cousin got shot down like a dog. Matter of fact, he got shot down less than a dog because a dog usually gets shot if it attacked. You know what I'm saying? He got done worse than a ravished raccoon. Because they wait till that ravished raccoon bite somebody, attack somebody animal. They wait till there's a reason to shoot this animal. You know what I'm saying? But they shot my cousin down like less than an animal. So I'm gonna let y'all get into y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see that, man, my family ain't playing. You feel me? We ain't gonna let these Caucasians just walk away and think that this shit here is gonna happen again. And I hope that the move that my family is taking, it helps the rest of us Black Americans to start seeing what's going on, the reality of real time, real life, real shit that's going on right now. Just because it ain't happened to your family, it's coming. It's coming. If we don't stand together and stop this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he talking reckless. He isn't just this. No, I'm talking about what happened to my family. You know what I'm saying? If somebody get offended by what I say about what happened to my family, man, fuck you. You feel me? Fuck you. You feel me? I'm on my bullshit today, but I'm glad to see. Shout out to my auntie, shout out to my cousin Lisa. Shout out to them, man, for standing up and saying we're not gonna lay down for this. We're not gonna just take their grandson, my a son, a cousin, a brother, just dying out here in these streets, and then we dying about all type of breeds of people that's immigrants. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start standing together, man. We got to stand for something, man, or we gonna fall for everything. You know what I'm saying? So I done gave y'all my little take of it. I'm finna go ahead and I'm finna put y'all into my world and get y'all to understand what's going on with my world. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna get into it though. So I'm gonna have to mute my mic so y'all won't hear no echoing. And like I say, at the same time, this is my first time seeing this. I just caught it up with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna mute my mic and let us all hear this together. You know what I'm saying?
Tough words there. South Florida father. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police.
Was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Tough words there. South Florida father. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police. Shot and killed his son. And tonight he is suing and he's asking for justice.
NBC6 investigator Willard Shepard spoke to the family. Joined us now live from Miami with the story.
My son was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Tough words there. South Florida father. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police shot and killed his son. And tonight he is suing and he's asking for justice.
NBC6 investigator Willard Shepard spoke to the family and joined us now live from Miami with the story you'll see only right here on 6.
Well, Trina, you see what's behind me. This is a memorial set up here in Northwest Miami-Dade County for Antwon Cooper. He was killed here at this scene, the location where I am right now. Our team member, Lissa Hyman, was here on the night that this happened. And since that moment, a lot has transpired. Police say that this man had a weapon on him. They say they found a weapon here at the scene. They say there was a struggle out here. but the family and the lawyers dispute what the police department is saying. One of the reasons why that camera right over there on Northwestern High School, and also body-worn camera that the family and attorneys have seen, they say their loved one should never have been shot.
Never think that I'd be sitting in it doing something like this for a loved one of mine.
They took my son from me, my grandson from me.
Tuesday, 34-year-old Antwon Cooper's family tried to put into words their pain.
I don't know what to say. My heart is so broken right now because I don't know what to say, but I just know that he didn't need to be shot like that. He didn't need to be shot like that. I don't care. I don't care if he had a record from here to North Pole. They didn't have no business killing my grandson like that.
My son was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Cooper's family described raising him, and after a time, records show was a prison term that ended a decade ago, how he was working construction and moving in the right direction. Miami police say there was a struggle, and the officer was forced to fire. The family and their attorneys strongly disagree.
And I want the police who responsible for it. I want him arrested.
But because with our own eyes, we've seen the footage.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us anytime before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If the footage is really shown, that is what people will see. They'll see that he shot him in the head at close range. They'll see that he was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. Swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, the only thing that Mr. Cooper was actually trying to do was trying to free himself from Officer grip.
I mean, they are the police. They are the police, and they're trained. So I feel like, you know, things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just your family. Your family is a human being too. And he took my grandson from me and took him from his mama to it. I just thought.
After Police Chief Manny Morales met with the family, he sent us a statement saying, "We offered our condolences and we will continue to fully cooperate with the FDLE and offered any support needed by the family during this difficult time." FDLE is telling us they'll continue forward with that investigation. Of course, we'd like to play that video for you here on NBC. They'll continue forward with that investigation. Of course, we'd like to play that video here on NBC.
A loved one of mine.
They took my son from me, my grandson from me.
Oh man, this shit here hurt. Hope y'all heard that real good. So so for all them people that sat in the comments talking about my cousin was a bad guy, my cousin was a this and that guy, my cousin was this and this, man. That's them people that's sitting there is my family members. These is my family members. I never thought that this would be. Let me move my chair. This would be a situation that I'd be ever going facing with. So yeah, my anger is real. That's my auntie that's sitting there crying. That was my Uncle Melvin that was sitting there crying. That was my cousin's daddy. That's my cousin Lisa that's sitting right there that can't hold her head up. She can't even look. She ain't said a word. This is what they did to my family. This is what they did to my family. Y'all get what I'm saying? My cousin's funeral is on Saturday. They finna put my cousin in the ground. The police shot my cousin in the head, man. They shot my cousin in the head, and it is what it is, though. But like I say, man, they didn't. That's the cameras is the best thing that's going, cause it can show if you're wrong or it can show you if you're right. But that camera can't lie. No matter what words come out your mouth, that camera cannot lie. That camera gonna show everything. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck the police. You feel me? Fuck the police. You get what I'm saying? Fuck them. You get what I'm saying? They killed my cousin, shot my cousin in the back of the head. Just, this shit crazy. Y'all hear them say? They telling y'all he didn't brandish no weapon. He didn't pull no gun. He didn't do nothing. He didn't have no gun. I mean, he had a gun, but he didn't have that gun on him. I mean, it was in his waistband. It wasn't nowhere. It wasn't else. Nowhere else. And they gonna pay for that. But it gonna get different. It's gonna be a little different playing with a family like this. It's gonna be a little different. Like I say, it's gonna be a little different, man. Y'all gonna hear about this one. Fuck ass folks killed my cousin, man. Shot my cousin. Like I say, my cousin was trying. He all of everybody. We fell to the subject of the situation of life that was handed out to us. You see my family. Y'all see my family. They broken. They broke, but we ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. It's on from here. It is what it is. Everything is up. Everything is up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is up. Everything. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna play with these folks. We ain't finna let them think they finna walk away with this. And like I say, I hope like heck. The family going through that y'all don't never have to go through. You know what I'm saying? I hope that y'all get we all get to stand behind each other on this one here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, this is reality for me. This is reality for me. This is reality for me. Please don't wait till it's reality for y'all, man, to stand for something, man. That's my auntie, man, sitting there. She man, come on, man. This is my mama's sister. Y'all showed y'all pictures of my mama, so y'all know her and my mama look just alike. Man, it's sad to see my cousin them stand like that, man. It's bad. It's sad to see them like that, man. But these the cards that God dealt me, man. That's my cousin Lisa. That's the one who can't sit there and talk. That's my cousin Nathan. That's my little cousin, little Stank. And you know what I'm saying? And that's my cousin Antwon, man. Man, understand what they did to my people, man. I pray that none of y'all have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? I pray that this one shooting right here, man, leave a whole situation that we all could stand together for. Cause yeah, this is my family, man. This my family. And yeah, went through it, but I guarantee you, we strong enough to walk up out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I don't want to be on here crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff, man. Because this junk hurt, man. This junk hurt. I'm gonna try to fix this where I can come back and I can show it a little better. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all heard the story. Y'all heard the story. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out how to, while we on here, figure out how to get this together. Wait, it could be a little better, and y'all get the gist of the story without. Um, um, but yeah, I'm gonna sit out and ride. If it cry, I cry, man. It is what it is, man. I ain't shy. I just read, but I like I say, sometimes it's hard not to read these comments, some of these comments that was said. You know what I'm saying about my cousin. It's crazy that they bring up your past but won't stand on their past. It's crazy that we allow them as black folks, as black Americans, we allow them to let their past go, but they'll bring up your past to condemn you. So when we gonna start condemning them for their past? When we gonna start condemning them to another black motherfucker get killed? And it's fucked up, man. My cousin out of here, man. My cousin gone. He ain't coming back, and the police wrongfully killed my cousin. You get what I'm saying? They wrongfully killed my cousin. So I don't know what. Let me see if I can get this together so we can get this a full what you call it on this, man. Let's see if we get this thing showing where I needed to show how I wanted to show. I might as well sit here and get this together now. It's just crazy, man. How it's just the condoners of stuff that goes on, man. Let me see something. Let me see. Well, I put that. Sorry about that. Let me make sure that ain't doing that still. Share. Is it gonna pop up? Hold on. Guess I have to do it this way. Trying to find out how I can do this. Unmute this. Wow, that's that loud. Oh, I still ain't saying that.
I mean, they are the police. They are the police, and they're trained. So I feel like, things could be handled a lot more professionally. I'm 12 years old.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I can't get the echo out. Can't get them echo out. Oh my God. This one muted. This.
Here there. Police shot and killed his son. And tonight he's suing and he's asking for justice. NBC 6 investigator Willard Pepper spoke to the family and joined us now live from I the story with the owner right here on Facebook.
Well, Trina, you see what's behind me. This is the memorial suburb up here in Northwest Miami-Dade County. Antwon Cooper, he was killed here at this scene, location where I am.
But I just know that he didn't need to be shot like that. He didn't need to be shot like that. I don't care. I don't care. Because narcotics, they have no business killing my grandson like that.
Cooper's family described Wednesday as returning with the children that he was addicted to drugs. He was working construction and working in the right direction. Miami police say they were instructed and the officer was forced to come out. The family and their attorneys strongly disagree.
I want to tell you that was fun. I will never
I'm trying to figure out how I can take the mute off. Put this low. I don't know how to get it where y'all can hear it good. But y'all can check this. Let me see that. All right, y'all. Nonetheless, man, we're gonna try to do it on another different way, but it's not working for me. But I'm gonna get this together, y'all. But as y'all see, man, that's my cousin, man. You know, y'all see how they playing. So when I figure out how to get this together, we're gonna get it together, y'all. Yeah, they killed my cousin, man. Shot my cousin in the head, man. Oh snap! I wanted to catch that. But yeah, man, this how this country doing us, man. And it is what it is, though. So rest in peace to my cousin Antwon, man. Go ahead and let your wings fly. Man, I don't know what else to say, man. This junk crazy. This junk got my mind twisted. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just got to trying to figure out a better way to get it done. That way y'all can catch the thing, man. But I don't know. It's my cousin, man. That's all my family members sitting there crying, man. Like I said, if y'all want to hear the stuff I played it earlier, y'all can just rewind the video. But yeah, man, we ain't letting this slide, man. We ain't letting this slide. We're doing it for all black Americans in America, man. Yeah, rest in peace to my cousin Twan, man. I just don't know how to get it to work the different way where it won't make the echo noise and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try again on another situation. I'm gonna come back with this story. I'm sharing this on all my channels, so y'all look forward to that. And I'll catch y'all in a minute, man. Y'all already, man. Damn, man, this shit. My Uncle Melvin, man. Damn, that's my uncle. Damn. My auntie Helen, my cousin Lisa. Damn. Oh, this is reality for us, man. That's my cousin right there, man. This is reality. Do y'all see how my family is broken down? Do y'all see this, man? Don't wait till it's y'all family that feel this pain, man. This shit killing me to see my auntie them, my cousin and my uncle them like that, man. For real, man. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, boy. See my family crying like this, man. This shit crazy. To hear what they got to say. This shit crazy. I don't know if I need to put headphones on. I don't know what I need to do to get y'all to get the audio. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna bring it to y'all, man. I'm gonna bring the audio, full audio, man. I don't know what to say, man. Maybe it's somewhere I could do it from over here. I don't know how to do it, but I thought I had it. But I'm gonna figure it out, man. I'm gonna figure out how to get y'all the audio, all of it together on the next live. Let me figure this out. I need y'all to keep on. I need y'all to stay and listen to this stuff, man. Cause it's crazy, man. And the internet keeps skipping. I might have to add my thing onto it. I don't know, but I gotta figure this out, man. Cause I'm gonna do my part, man. I'm gonna do my part and post my cousin every moment I get. You know what I'm saying? But I had to do this for the ones that was sending them comments saying, "Oh, he was a bad person and he deserved it. He shouldn't have did this and he shouldn't have did that." I hope y'all don't stay on the street too long. I mean, y'all don't be out here doing nothing wrong. Don't get caught up. Cause I hope the police shoot you in the back of the head for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't shoot you in the back of the head. So yeah, temperature is high right now. Man. If anybody can help me out on how to get this thing going, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure this out, man. How I could do this and get this right, man. Rest in peace to my cousin Twan, man. You know what I'm saying? As y'all seen early in the video, man. I don't, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, man. We got to get it together, man. But best believe and rest for sure. Well, my auntie ain't letting it go. You dig what I'm saying? She is not letting it go. My cousin Lisa is not letting it go. My uncle Melvin is not letting it go. And my family ain't letting it go. It's like I don't know how to, cause I don't want to be on here crying and I don't want to do all that, but it hurts. I'm just letting y'all know already. I'm trying to. So we gonna stay blessed. That's what we gonna do. Appreciate it. We gonna stay blessed. We gonna stay blessed. But I'm hoping what comes out of this, man, it just don't satisfy my family heart. I hope a lot of other black folks, black Americans, y'all start standing for something, man. Cause these folks don't care about us. They got Spanish people over here killing us. as law enforcement. Man, they got all type of minorities, immigrants, and all this shit that's police officers in our country that's killing us and getting away with it. But not this time, bucko. Not this time, bucko. Like I say, I thank God for giving whoever came up with cameras, gave them that knowledge. Because that camera ain't going to lie. The camera ain't going to lie. And see, the rest of my family, we ain't going to even go there. We don't even need to see the camera. We already, we mad on another different level than, but if we going to allow my auntie, my cousin, and my uncle to take this through the right channels and let them deal with that legal side, because you know it's as y'all see, they'll bring up your background when they do something wrong to you, but they keep telling us to forget their background. They keep telling us to forget the history of America, of the U.S., but they ain't forgetting your background. Any of you niggas that done went to jail, when this happened to y'all, that's what they gonna bring up. They ain't gonna say, "Oh, we sorry for you. Oh, we this and this." No, they ain't gonna do that. And like I said, I hope y'all family stick up and hold the water together, cause man, my family broken right now. My family is broken. Like I say, it would have been a different story if my cousin would have shot at the police or he pointed the gun at the police. We could understand that part. We can understand that part. Two wrongs won't make a right. We understand that. But my cousin, he didn't even pull the gun. They found the gun on him in his waistband. Cameras do not lie. That's all I can say. Cameras do not fucking lie. Cameras tell the whole truth every time. Every time. The camera tells the truth. My family broken right now, man. You see a lot of this on TV, and it never touch you until it happened to you. Until it happened to your family. And this ain't like a distant cousin. This ain't like somebody I didn't keep in contact with. No, this is my cousin, my fucking cousin that was laid out there in that street, shot in the fucking back of the head by these pussy ass police officers. And whatever nationality he was, even if you were black, you already know how this going down with you. But if you spent this, don't just stop at your household. No, this bring a hatred that I don't think they was ready for this terror dome to come down. You know what I'm saying? They weren't planning on this resistance to come down. Y'all done woken up some monsters. And we not saying we the baddest family or nothing, but nah, we handle our own though. We play different. We play like the 70s. We play like in the 60s. We play like that. We don't play like the new breeds do it. You know what I'm saying? We don't play like that. But we laid down between the 70s. We calmed down between the 80s and the 90s. We had to calm down. We gave Miami a break. Like I say, this ain't gonna be. This ain't, like I say. We're gonna leave it. Let my auntie them do their thing, and bring the justice. That's why I can't even go to the funeral, y'all, because I'm walking around with a bunch of hatred in me right now. I'm walking around with a bunch of anger in me right now. I'm walking around with a bunch of I don't give a fuck right now. Now I can imagine how the George Floyd family felt. For real. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. When it happened in your household, when it happened in your family, you go to understanding how the George Floyd family feel. The lady who got killed in Kentucky. You understand how they found that lady who got killed when she got in the jailhouse. You can understand that shit now. You understand the song NWA, fuck the police. You go to understanding that shit. Yeah, at one time you go to thinking like, man, them some rough words to say. But then it happened to you. Somebody in your family get killed. I'm talking about a close person in your family get killed by the police. That shit hurt different. That shit hurt different. Just, oh, I'm just saying a black person get killed by police. No, this shit hurt different. It stick a little different. It stings a little different. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, man. And all we got is to say rest in peace to my cousin. That's all they left us with. That's all they left us with is to say rest in peace to my cousin and put him in the ground. No, we ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. No. We ain't going out like that. We ain't, no. This shit goes beyond that. When we hurt, we gonna make y'all hurt. But that's for another. That's something else that you know gonna keep that where is that. But to look at my auntie, to hear my auntie, to hear my uncle, to see my cousin that can't even speak. These like I say, these ain't folks that I'm claiming to be family with. This ain't me doing a story just to get some damn likes and views. No, this my real fucking family. This my real fucking family. This is my mama's sister. That is my mama niece. That's my mama brother-in-law. But it's a lot more of them coming out the woodworks in a minute. They just can't show their faces. They can't show their faces. I'm the only one showing my face because I'm not in Miami right now. I'm not in Miami right now. I'm not, and I thank God that I'm not in Miami. Because the way I feel right now, it's not how I felt when I seen George Floyd die. The way I feel right now, it's not when I heard about Kanika Jenkins. It's not how I felt when the other dude got strangled out by the police for selling cigarettes. It's not when we seen the video of that lady get arrested and then she ended up dead when she got to the police station. It's not the same thing. The shit hurt worse now. Like when it happened to you, it hurt worse. It hurt worse. You actually feeling this. You're not just watching this on TV. You actually feeling this. You're not getting riled up because other black folks getting riled up. You actually riled up because this happened to you. I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh, let it go, this and that. No, it's fuck the police. It's fuck whatever nationality that killed my cousin behind a badge. No, it's that. It's that. However Kanika Jenkins family felt, however, I can't think of buddy name who got strangled by the police. Can't think of the dude that told the police that what his name is, who told the police, I got a gun, I registered the gun, I got my concealed license, and still end up dead in front of his child and his wife. I can't think of their name. But I know how they family feel now though. I know how they family feel though. We got to stop this letting these people do this to us, man. They eliminating us out here, man. It's a war. It's a war against Black Americans. Not this African American. Understand, I'm not talking to no motherfucker that know they from Africa and they call themselves African American because they were born here. Nah, I was born here. My mama was born here. My grandma was born here. My great grandma, my great granddaddy, all of them was born here. And like I say, I'm gonna keep throwing it in the air. Man, when I met when I met my granddaddy, he was 100 and something years old. And as he grew up, he seen the day that these crackers came to this country. He seen the invasion of these crackers come to this country. He never told they you know how they know the difference? Because of the skin tone color. They never mentioned about no person running around to my ooh. He didn't mention nothing like that when he was telling his history. When he was telling his story on reality, that's shit that can't be written in books. But we don't understand it because it's only a story that we think. But we believe in the story these white folks tell us. But we just say, oh, we go by their history, what they say about this slavery junk. We go by their history about, oh, they imperial, they superior to us. And they killing us. They killed my cousin. Y'all heard me play the story. My people them saw the video. Not only from the body cam, from an unsolicited camera that didn't have nothing to do with this, but that was pointing in the right direction. That camera didn't know, that school didn't know that they were gonna catch this hard situation on camera. And I'm talking to you street dudes. I'm talking to you street dudes. You street dudes, stop talking about y'all gangsters and gorilla and George Zimmerman still running around. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all don't, we only goons and gorillas to ourselves. We only savages to ourselves. That's because the only reason we savages to ourselves, because these white folks told y'all don't worry about their history. That was the past. And that's why we don't know where to steer our anger at. That's why we so afraid to stand for something. Because soon as one of us get killed, we automatically, and I'm guilty of it, we automatically go into the, oh, what did they do to cause this? What did they do to cause this? No, it's the folks' whole lineage of life in America. It's killing us, and they doing it and I'm talking about in a quick rate, a quick rate. Because, like I say, I don't know if people is not paying attention to what's going on and the messages that going out on the. I was sitting back watching. You never heard about it in the history of them telling these stories. You never heard them talk about that Jamaica was a slave camp. You never heard about Jamaica was enslaved. They said something about Haiti overdid their thing or whatever. A lot of these stories they telling us about the slavery and all this stuff wasn't really going on in America. It wasn't going on in the U.S. They telling, think about World War I and World War II. That didn't happen in America. But it's the Caucasians' history though. They just Jamaica just told the Prime Minister of Britain to get the hell out of their country. They don't want their money no more. Because they wouldn't apologize about slavery. They want reparation in Jamaica. In Jamaica. That's some history we didn't even know. They didn't tell us this in history class. But I can tell you a history that continue going on that's in America. Is they killing black folks. They killing Native Americans in this country. And I'm not talking about no Indian that run around with long stringy hair. No, I'm talking about black people. Y'all is the indigenous people over this country. I know that shit hurt. I know that shit hard to hear and hard to believe. But if you use common sense and think back, how come your people didn't talk about Spanish folks when they tell their history? How come they didn't never tell you about some motherfuckers running around with feathers and light skinned with long hair? How come they ain't never said that? How come it wasn't no when they made the separation when it was no white folks water fountain and the black folks water fountain? Why y'all ain't see an Indian water fountain? Why y'all ain't see a Mexican water fountain? Why y'all ain't see that all that done? Why they ain't put on there when they put white water fountain and why they ain't put African American water fountain right there? Why they just put no blacks? See how we gotta think. We gotta start thinking about that, and we gotta start standing on what we know and what's reality and what's the history. Cause that Bible didn't lie. The only thing gonna set you free, not no man, is knowledge. It's knowledge. Understand that Ukraine, they just the prime, whatever the hell they supposed to be, they president or whatever, just said, you black people that goes over there and help them out, y'all will be called niggers and monkeys. Because they don't know nothing else to call you other than what Caucasians call you. And if you look up the definition of Caucasian, it'll tell you why. They never seen in their country, they never seen a black American. They seen Africans. They seen Africans. They seen Jamaicans. They seen Haitians. But they never seen a black American. This is what the president said over there. If you niggas come from America and go help them, you will be called a nigga and a monkey. And you will get the same treatment that you got in America. And then, like I say, they ain't talking about the Africans. They ain't talking about no motherfucking Jamaican. They ain't talking about no Haitian. Cause they know it's a separation on all these black folks. But we want to hold on to these white folks are superior than us. These white folks is telling us the truth all the time. Because we hate to go back and think about stuff and go back and do your own research. Christopher Columbus told you he came over here. You can't find no grandmama, no great grandmama. I ain't talking about these not a day grandmamas. I'm talking about back in the day grandma. You ain't never heard them say they came over here on no ship. You ain't never heard about them coming over here on no ship. You ain't never wonder why you can't get deported. If you such an African American, why you can't get deported back to Africa in America? Wouldn't that be the first game they play? Since y'all want to accept y'all African American. But like I say, rest in peace to my cousin Antwon, man. He'll be laid to rest tomorrow. I'm trying to find the post to it. I'm finna get on my auntie page and see. She got off. Let me see. Let me just type in that thing. Let me see if they got my cousin stuff going, still going. Y'all see this shit, man. That's what we going through right now, man. This is what we going through right now, man. I might have figured out a way the way y'all can see it better. Yeah, man. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to feel some kind of better. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. All right, this seems like it's showing a little better. My God, damn. I don't want to do that. All right, this might show a little better, y'all. This might show a little better, y'all. This might show a little better. Let's see if this shows a little better, y'all. Sure. Yeah, man. This might show a little better, so we might get a better feeling on what's going on. I'm gonna let this video here play, man. I gotta get myself together. So y'all bear with me, man. All right.
Go. How he was working construction and moving in the right direction. Miami police say there was a struggle and the
My son was killed. You know, shot in the head. He didn't do that.
Towards there, sort of other. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police shot and killed his son. And tonight he is suing and he's asking for justice.
NBC6 investigator Whitley and joined us now live from Miami with the story you'll see only right here on 6.
Well, Trina, you see with me, this is the memorial set up here in Northwest Miami-Dade County for Antwon Cooper. He was killed here at this scene, the location where I am right now. Our team member, Lissa Hyman, was here on the night that this happened. And since that moment, a lot has transpired. Police say that this man had a weapon on. They say found a weapon here at the scene. They say there was a struggle out here, but the family and the what the police department did. One of the reasons why that camera right over there on Northwestern High School, also Bowen camera that family attorneys have seen, they say their loved one should never have been shot.
Never think that I'd be sitting in it doing something like this for a loved one of mine.
They took my son from me, my grandson from me.
Tuesday, 34-year-old Antwon Cooper's family tried to put into words their pain.
I don't know what to say right now because I don't know what to say, but I just know that he didn't need to be shot like that. He didn't need to be shot like that. I don't care if he had a record from here to North Pole. They didn't have no business killing my grandson like that.
My son was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Cooper's family described raising him, and after a time, records show was a prison term that ended a decade ago. How he was working construction and moving in the right direction. Miami police say there was a struggle, and the officer was forced to fire. The family and their attorneys strongly disagree.
And I want the police who were responsible for it, I want him arrested.
But because with our own eyes, we've seen the footage.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us anytime before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If the footage is really shown, that is what people will see. They'll see that he shot him in the head at close range. They'll see that he was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, the only thing that Mr. Cooper was actually trying to do was trying to free himself from Officer grip.
I mean, they are the police. They are the police, and they're trained. So I feel like, you know, things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just like your family. Your family is a human being too. And he took my grandson from me and took him from his mama to it. I just know.
After Police Chief Morales met with the family, he sent us a statement saying, "We offered our condolences and we will continue to fully cooperate with the FDLE and offered any support needed by the family during this difficult time." FDLE is telling us they'll continue forward with that investigation. Of course, we'd like to play that video for you, NB6, but under the Florida law, it is exempt while this investigation is moving forward. They still have to talk to witnesses, gather a lot of evidence, and these all do get their due process while these investigations are underway. The family says the bottom line on all of this, the video they have seen shows that their loved one never should be shot. We're live in Northwest Miami-Dade. Willard Shepard, NBC6 News.
Just
Y'all, we can't wait till it's y'all family talking about this, man. This shit hurt, man. This shit hurt, man. This shit hurt. This shit hurt. I'm telling y'all, this shit hurt, man. Man, my cousin is out of here. It's not gonna return. I'm telling y'all, this shit hurt, man. This shit hurt, man. Y'all heard the story. I played it 2-3 times. Played it 2-3 times. This shit crazy, boy. This junk is crazy. Rest in peace, cuz, man.
Antwon Cooper's family.
Y'all don't wait till it's y'all family looking like this, man. We got to stand together, man. This my auntie, this my cousin, this my uncle, man. That's my uncle. Man, y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all just don't understand, man. We never could imagine in our wildest dream that's gonna be sitting here one day. But it happened. But it happened. Um, it happened. And it definitely could be your family. It definitely could be your family. Especially if you black. It just brings chills down my back, down my spine, to know that my family is going through this. And like I say, whoever came up with cameras, man, I praise y'all, man. I thank y'all. Because that was the smartest thing anybody could make. Like I say, they wasn't expecting that camera to be over there at that schoolhouse on the outside. If they would have paid attention and seen that camera was there. But see, the difference is in Miami, our schools is black schools. You know what I'm saying? So, and we always fought in Miami for black people rights. Our rights to be handed to us. Like I say, and it's just crazy, man. Rest in peace to you, Twan. You already know, man. That shit crazy. This shit hurts. This shit really hurts, y'all. The police killed my fucking cousin. Shot my cousin down. Like my auntie say, man, he wasn't a deer. He wasn't a rabbit. He was a fucking human being. He God, this shit hurt, man. Can't stand to look at my aunt something like that. Can't stand to see my uncle like that. I can't stand to see my cousin like that. I can imagine what my other cousin going through that's in jail. I know he losing it. I know he losing it. This we got big platforms out here, man. And I just hope somebody catch on to my story and somebody, come back us, man. We need all the black folks. Every YouTuber, man, I need y'all to start sharing this story, man. Or it's gonna continue going on. It's gonna continue going on. And Eric Garner, that's who I tried to think of earlier. It's gonna keep going on, y'all. So please share this video, man. Share this video, man. Share this video. Matter of fact, I'm finna share it. And if anybody want to hear the story while we on here, I'll play the story back again. I press play. Let y'all see the reality of how life really is, man. Like I say, some of us take it for granted because it didn't happen to us. It's somebody else. We quick to say, damn, what he did wrong. I'm giving y'all the whole story. I'm giving y'all the whole story, man. Giving y'all the whole story. Man, my cousin ain't did nothing wrong but try to run from the police. How many people y'all seen on cops? How many people y'all done seen on cops? How many people y'all done seen on cops that ran away from the police and made it to the jailhouse? How many? Man, my cousin got shot in the back of the head, close range. He didn't even get 5-10 feet from the car. And they shot him in the head. My people seen the autopsy. My people seen the video, the body worn camera. One thing about it, and two things for sure. They can't pay us to get get this story to stop getting ran. They can't pay us. They can't pay us for us to stop this. Y'all seeing soon? Nah, we this how we gonna play the legal way. We gonna put that anger and that fire back into black folks. Imagine if you black, this could be your family, cause it's damn sure mine. It's damn sure mine. It's damn sure mine. It's damn sure mine. This is my family. Sitting there crying because these pussy ass crackers killed my cousin. It's fuck the police. It's fuck the police. It's fuck the police. If you grew up in Miami or any rough area, you tell me when y'all told y'all family members not to go out the door with a gun when it's dangerous outside. You supposed to be able to belt on, but it's hard to protect yourself against foreigner polices on your land. It's hard to deal with this. It's hard. It's hard because you can't defend yourself. It's not. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. Man, they took my cousin away from here. Like I say, if my cousin got killed doing some crazy stuff, my family wouldn't be there crying. I'm telling you, we not biased. We not biased. We understand the street. We understand the stuff that goes on out here. We understand that. We understand that some of us is destiny to do what we do in our family. This ain't what it is. This wasn't no street situation. This wasn't no gangster situation. This is just my cousin doing what is natural to us. It's to run from the police. But it didn't deserve for my cousin to die though. Because we done seen time and time again that when white folks do it and run away from the police, they can even shoot at them. They could be done killed somebody and they know they done killed the person. They could know they done just shot at somebody. They always make it to jail. His job was not to shoot my cousin when my cousin was not pointing a gun or nothing at him. I'm not just playing something. If it wasn't no truth in this, trust me, they wouldn't play it on the internet. If it wasn't no truth in what I'm saying, they wouldn't have put it on the internet. Y'all know this, I know this, and it is what it is though. Don't wait till it's y'all family members that's dead. Don't wait then. Don't wait till then, cause that's when it's gonna be too late. Cause now you're gonna be in a mind. You're gonna be in a mindset that ain't gonna be too controllable. I just thank God. God put me in a state of mind where a lot of things just don't affect me no more. Like a lot of things just don't affect me no more. And I'm gonna push this until y'all understand where I come from. We could sit around and we could talk about everything else. We could talk about everything else. We could run around and promote everything else. We could do all this. But I'm asking, can we all come together for something that's really matter? Something that really matter. And that's black people getting killed by the police officers and getting hung and all this by the Caucasians. Can we at least do that? We talk about this internet beef shit. We talk about a lot of that shit, man. We talk about a lot of that shit. That shit don't even. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So I'm hoping that one of you people with the big platforms, y'all can talk about something that really matter. Talk about something that really matter. For real, for real. And I'm gonna keep running this. I'm gonna keep running this. I'm gonna keep running it. I'm gonna keep running it until y'all understand what's going on out here, man. It's crazy. This shit rough out here, man. My cousin out of the cousin will be buried tomorrow. I wish I could be down there in Miami for it, but I don't think the state of mind I'm in now, it wouldn't do no justice like far for my family. No, it won't bring peace to my family because I probably wouldn't still go to the funeral. Once they let, I don't know, y'all. I ain't on no demon time. I ain't on no crazy time. I just love my family. And you hurt one of mine, I'm definitely gonna hurt somebody close to you that or somebody who look like you. And I like I said, God got me in a position where he designed this situation for me that I can't be down there. I can't be down there. So like I say, man, justice for my cousin, man. Rest in peace to my cousin Twan. You know what I'm saying? My cousin was just, don't man. Like I said, y'all wouldn't understand what's going on until it happened to y'all. I'm talking about literally happened to y'all. I understand that when one black person fall by that situation, all black people fall by, but nah, that ain't true. It stings different. It stings way different when it's somebody else that got it done to than when it happened to you, to your family, to your inner circle. And I wish I could go ahead and call, but I don't want to mess with them right now because they got some things they got to handle. What they going through and stuff like that. I don't want to call my auntie. I don't want to call my cousin. But I might have to. So y'all can get the true effect of what's going on. Cause this is my cousin. This is my cousin. That's dead. Let me keep on refreshing y'all memory about this, man. Cause I don't want this to go in one ear and out the other. I don't want to do that.
Was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Tough words there, South Florida father. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police shot and killed his son. And tonight, suing and he's asking for justice.
NBC6 investigator Willard Shepard spoke to the family and joined us now live from Miami with the story. You'll the only right here on 6.
Well, Trina, you see what's behind me. This is the memorial set up here in Northwest Miami-Dade County for Antwon Cooper. He was killed here at this scene, the location where I am right now. Our team member, Lissa Hyman, was here on the night that this happened. And since that moment, a lot has transpired. Police say that this man had a weapon on him. They say they found a weapon here at the scene. They say there was a struggle out here, but the family and the lawyers dispute what the police department is saying. One of the reasons why that camera right over there on Northwestern High School, and also body-worn camera that the family and attorneys have seen, they say their loved one should never have been shot.
Never think that I'd be sitting in it doing something like this for a loved one of mine.
They took my son from me, my grandson from me.
Tuesday, 34-year-old Antwon Cooper's family tried to put into words their pain.
I don't know what to say, because my heart is so broken right now, because I don't know what to say, but I just know he didn't need to be shot like that. He didn't need to be shot like that. I don't care if he had a record from here to North Pole. They didn't have no business killing my grandson like that.
My son was killed.
Y'all don't wait till it's y'all family doing these stories, man. This my auntie. That was my Uncle Melvin. That's my that's my Uncle Melvin. And that's my cousin Lisa. That's sitting there. These is my family members that's on the news. These are my family members that's on the news crying. But y'all see the anger. Cause we play vengeance. But we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Like I said, y'all see my family. Y'all see the pain in their eyes. Pay attention. Pay attention. These folks out here killing us, man. Don't wait till it happens to your family to be like me. Don't already accept the anger. Already get it into y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, this shit rough, man. This shit rough. This shit hurt bad. To know my cousin died in a position that he couldn't defend himself. All he could do is run and try to have another day on the street. That's all. That's all. Y'all want to cause some kind of wrong? That's all he did. That's all he did. Let's try to stay on the street. He didn't point no gun. He didn't do nothing. He just tried to run. He just tried to run. Go look at cops. Old episodes, new episodes, whatever. Running is supposed to be a part of their job. I know my cousin. My cousin wasn't going to even try to shoot the police. He wasn't even going to try to aim at the police. My cousin just not too long ago, a couple of years ago, just did 7 years. He didn't go to the feds. He went to regular prison. Okeechobee, South Florida. He went to them prisons. And he survived that. Came home and started changing his life. Changing his life. But you don't never hear about these same white folks changing their life of being racist. You ain't hearing about them changing their life of calling black folks niggas. Why we ain't talking about how they ain't changing their life, but they want us to keep changing our life? They want to keep bringing up our past, but we can't bring up their past. Nah, it's time to bring up their past. Fuck that. Fuck the police. Fuck these Caucasians that's out here that feel like my color, me as a person sitting here, look like a nigga, a monkey. Fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? My anger is all in with y'all. I feel like y'all feel. I hate anybody that don't look like me. I feel just like the crackers do. I don't like anybody who don't look like me that feel like I'm a nigga. Fuck it. That goes for anybody that feel like I'm a monkey. That goes for anybody that think I'm a nigger. Well, pressure bust pipes. Cause now I feel that way about y'all for real. I'm gonna do like y'all do. I'm gonna take up for the people that look like me. It's best to move on. This shit just got real. Shit just got real. For real, for real. Shit just got real.
Was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Tough words there. South Florida father. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police shot and killed his son. And tonight he is suing and he's asking for justice.
NBC6 investigator Willard Shepard spoke to the family and joined us now live from Miami with the story you'll see only right here on 6. Will.
Well, Trina, you see what's behind me. This is the memorial set up here in Northwest Miami-Dade County for Antwon Cooper. He was killed here at this scene, the location where I am right now. Our team member, Lissa Hyman, was here on the night that this happened. And since that moment, a lot has transpired. Police say that this man had a weapon on him. They say they found a weapon here at the scene. They say there was a struggle out here, but the family and the lawyers dispute what the police department is saying. One of the reasons why that camera right over there on Northwestern High School, and also body-worn camera that the family and attorneys have seen, they say their loved one should never have been shot.
Never think that I'd be sitting in it doing something like this for a loved one of mine.
They took my son from me, my grandson from me.
Tuesday, 34-year-old Antwon Cooper's family tried to put into words their pain.
I don't know what to say because my heart is so broken right now because I don't know what to say, but I just know that he didn't need to be shot like that. He didn't need to be shot like that. I don't care. I don't care if he had a record from here to North Pole.
You know, he was shot in the head.
I'm trying to get through the whole story. It's just how it's different than me breaking, like telling some news when all these people I know that's sitting there that's crying is my people. I'm talking about not my black people. I'm talking about this my auntie, that's my cousin, that's my uncle. Them for real, my uncle. I didn't know George Floyd people. I didn't know Kanika Jenkins people. I didn't know um the dude who got choked. I didn't know those families. I didn't know Trayvon Martin family. I didn't know Emmett Till family. I didn't know these people. And it hurted me to hear their story. But to hear it come from my family, the people I know that raised me, that brought me up, I've been around them since I was in the Pampa, since I came out the hospital, since the day I was born. The people that paid the path for me to be alive right now, cry like that, to know my little cousin that I used to have got killed by the police. I don't think y'all get it until it happened to y'all. I know my dog Smurf get it. I know he get it. I know he get it. But the rest of y'all don't get it because that's just another nigga gone. To y'all, that's just another nigga gone. Yeah. That's why this story, this video won't get that much traction. Cause there ain't nothing but another nigga gone. But it wasn't. It was my cousin, my little cousin. I've known this man since he came out the womb. His name Antwon L. Cooper. He wasn't no thug. He wasn't none of this. He was a man, a for real man. And he had his own principles of how he moved as a man. Before he would shoot you, he would knuckle it up with you. He feel like that's the first step we need to go through is fighting, no matter how big he was. No matter how big he was. He never went against the grain of the family though. Me and my cousin never fought. Never fought. Me and none of my cousins ever fought. Got mad at each other. See you at a family function, might not talk to you on the first one, but the second family function or somewhere down that day or that family function, I'd be done spoke. We want to be back talking to each other, not talking about killing each other. If I was mad at my cousins, I never pulled a gun out. I never had to have a gun in my pocket to be showed. If we mad at each other, no. I'm not even taking my gun out of my car if I'm going to a family function and to the cousin now that I'm mad with. That's who that was that got killed. That dude I would never do nothing wrong to. We won't even fight. Like when it's a family member, somebody you grew up with, get killed by the police. That do something to you. That not somebody else's family. That it happened to them and they have to tell that story. And they crying like my auntie them and my cousin them and my uncle them doing. Now I know. Now I know. Now I know. But Man, my cousin dead, man. By the hands of the police. By the hands of the police. Yeah, this is my story. You know what I'm saying? This is my story. That's why I can't focus on nothing else since that date. Since I got that phone call early that morning, and the person don't even text you. Like, all they gotta do is say the word. Antwon dead. Ma dead. Yeah, man. Yeah. This how it's going. This how that shit wicked. I supposed to just take it on the chin. When I go to the comments of these news reports, when a black person get killed, they leave the comments on. It's the shit that y'all folks say out y'all mouth. The shit that y'all say out y'all mouth. Y'all didn't know my cousin. I can't even. I won't even. I couldn't even. I won't even share the comments. I don't even want to share the comments. But a pussy ass white bitch get killed by a pussy ass white boy, and they do this whole news thing. And in the comments, you don't see no black folks over there talking about fuck that white bitch. Fuck that white dude. Maybe they just like their mamas and their daddies. They just was racist and people that hang and rape, and they was just like them people. You ain't see that in the comments. You didn't see the word cracker in the comments. You seen black folks, black Americans over there saying rest in peace to her. But y'all comments, you Caucasians, it was fuck my cousin. He deserved it because he was black. Another nigga gone. That was the comments. That's what they said about my fucking cousin. Why they even had the comments on? When white people do things, they don't have the comments on when they report it. But a black, I can't even just announce it as a black person. I gotta say my cousin. My cousin gets shot down by the police. And before y'all can see, fuck before. Why ain't y'all comments? Why do y'all comments be so fucked up? And why, when one of y'all Caucasians die, you don't hear black folks comment saying nothing? Or the best they'll say is rest in peace. No matter what, if it's a police officer or whatever, then you don't see the comments going crazy. But my cousin died. Oh, That's just another nigga dead. This was the comments say. Go check the comments out on their YouTube channel, or not on their YouTube channel, on these little shit like that, and go read the comments. Go read the comments and type in them people channels. Some of them ain't bots. So yeah, why we can't get them back that same feeling? Why we cry alone in our own house? Why they cry together as a community when they kill themselves? Like a white person kill a white person, but it's always a white person killing a black person too. They leave the comments on when it's black on black crime. Anything I don't know. It's just funny how you see this stuff once it happened to you. You get what I'm saying? Like once it happened to you, you see it. Because people can say you lying all the time when it's just something simple when you're alive. But when you die in that same predicament that you be talking about, that's when the reality of stuff start kicking in. All them times you got pulled over. Just think about that. And you had your pistol on you. You know you ain't finna pull it, but you know you gonna run out this car. That's all my cousin did. That's all my cousin did. In this video. Thank you for whoever made cameras. Thank you. Thank you for whoever invented cameras. Thank you. I know it was a nosy person too. The person who made cameras, I bet he or she was nosy. Because that camera sees everything. So God is good for making a person who to make him have his own brain to make a camera. For real. They wasn't expecting that camera to be there. But it's reality though. At the same time. Thank you, God, for giving us knowledge. They're gonna set us free. Go look at the case yourself. Matter of fact, no, you ain't got it. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm finished playing that.
He didn't deserve that.
Cooper's family described raising him, and after a time, records show was a prison that ended a decade ago. How he was working construction, and Miami police say there was a struggle, and their disagree.
And I want the police who were responsible for it, I want him arrested.
But because with our eyes, we've seen the footage.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us anytime before Cooper was a prison term that ended a decade ago, how he was working construction and moving in the right direction. Miami police say there was a struggle and the officer was forced to fire. The family and their attorneys strongly disagree.
And I want the police who were responsible for it, I want him arrested.
But because with our own eyes, we've seen the footage.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us any time before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If
know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived at her. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If the footage is really shown, that is what people will see. They'll see that he shot him in the head at close range. They'll see that.
She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon.
Williams told us any time before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us any time before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If the footage is really shown, that is what people will see. They'll see that he shot him in the head at close range. They'll see that he was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us any time before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If the footage is really shown, that is what people will see. They'll see that he shot him in the head at close range. They'll see that he was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody.
That he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, the only thing that Mr. Cooper was actually trying to do was trying to free himself from Officer grip.
I mean, they are the police. They are the police, and they're trained. So I feel like, things could have been handled a lot.
He was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He
was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range. He was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer. He was so reckless in his shooting that he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, the only thing that Mr. Cooper was actually trying to do was trying to free himself from Officer.
That he shot him in the head at close range with another officer right there.
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, the only thing that Mr. Cooper was actually trying to do was trying to free himself from Officer grip.
I mean,
He never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, he never punched him. He never swung at him. He never kicked him. He wasn't brandishing any weapons. He wasn't pointing any weapons at anybody. In fact, the only thing that Mr. Cooper was actually trying to do was trying to free himself from Officer grip.
I mean, they are the police. They are the police, and they're trained. So I feel like, things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just like your family. Your family is a human being. And he took my grandson from me and took him from his mama to it. I just know.
After Police Chief Manny Morales met with the family, he sent us a statement saying,
They are the police. They are the police, and they're trained. So I feel like, things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just like your family. Your family is a human being too. And he took.
And they're so I feel like, things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just like your family. Your family is a human being too.
Things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or something like that. That was a human being just like your family. Your family is a human being too. And he took my grandson from me and took him from his mama to it. I just know.
After Police Chief Manny Morales met with the family, he sent us a statement saying, "We offered our condolences and we will continue to."
Things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just like your family. Your family is a human being too. And he took my grandson from me and took him from his mama to it. I just know.
After Police Chief Manny Morales,
things could have been handled a lot more professionally.
Hunt for deers or rabbits or something like that. That was a human being just like your family.
Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? Do y'all get what I'm telling y'all? This is my fucking family that's going through this. Rest in peace to my cousin Antwon, man. That's my auntie. That's my cousin. That's sitting right there. This shit crazy, y'all. But we'll pass around beef on the internet, and we'll pass it around like it ain't nothing. We pass around shit against us. Should be funny now, but still, we'll pass around that. I actually ought to pass around this. Let this be one of y'all top stories. Let this be that moment that you share something that happened to somebody you know that could really tell you this happened. Shout out to my dog, Smurf. You know who he is, because he know the feeling. That shit crazy, y'all. Nigga, that's my auntie out there. That's my auntie. That's my cousin. His mama, Antwon mama. That's sitting there with her head down that can't even speak. Y'all won't even hear her speak. That's my cousin. That's my cousin that used to watch me as a kid and get in trouble because of some shit I did. That me and my brother did. This is my family, my for real family. This is my for real family, y'all. And these crackers killed my cousin. And I ain't saying cracker as white people, as Caucasian. I would address y'all as Caucasian. When I say cracker, I'm talking about the police. Just to get that understood, so it won't be no misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? These pigs, if y'all want me to call them that, shot down my cousin for doing what any average person would do when they know the story don't even match up from the first part of the story. You get what I'm saying? Because the other police officer wasn't there. If you hear about the other, when I play the other story, what they said, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad for y'all. I'm gonna play the audio. The first story, both of these police is on the scene. Let me play it. Let me go back quick. They was at the way they told the story. They was there together. The way you hear the new story when that video came out, oh, that story ain't the same. Oh, it's March 9th. It's March 9th, y'all. It's March 9th. Hold up, damn, I went on the wrong thing. And this interview is after this is what my family going through right now. Well, I'm finna I'm gonna let y'all hear this. Make sure.
The latest innovation of luxury laminates at Dolphin Carpet and Time. Laminates are now available in oversized 6-foot planks with a look of real wood for fractions of the cost. Visit Dolphin Carpet and Tile for the latest in design and flooring trends at the lowest prices.
I can't see.
New information after Miami police say officers were forced to fire on a man yesterday. You know the name of that man who shot and killed.
And it turns out he has a very long criminal history. Local County Crime Specialist Bridget Matter is live on what she has learned about that deadly confrontation. Police did release the identity of the man that was killed during a struggle after a traffic stop. This all happened right here yesterday, about 24 hours ago, right outside of a high school. Police say 34-year-old Antwon Cooper is the man police shot and killed Tuesday. We found he has a long criminal history. Sky 10 flew over the massive scene. Detectives focused on this car with its doors open and a body covered by a tarp nearby. Miami Police Chief Manny Morales says police pulled Cooper and another man over near the intersection of Northwest 71st Street and 10th Avenue.
Short time after, the officers became aware that.
All right, we're gonna pause it right there. Yeah, I heard her say a short time after the officers noticed Cooper had a gun on him. All right. Now, this is the story now, because my people they own their thing. Let's hear it.
He was shot in the head. He was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Tough words there. A South Florida father. He is heartbroken, as you could hear there. Police shot and killed his son. And tonight he is suing. He's asking for justice.
NBC6 investigator Willard Shepard, the family, and joined us now live from Miami with the story you'll see only right here on 6. Will.
Well, Trina, you see what's behind me. This is the memorial set up here in Northwest Miami-Dade County for Antwon Cooper. He was killed here at this scene, the location where I am right now. Our team, Lissa Hyman, was here on the night that this happened. And since that moment, a lot has transpired. Police say that this man had a weapon on him. They say they found a weapon here at the scene. They say there was a school out here. But the family and the lawyers dispute what the police department is saying. One of the reasons why that camera right over there, Western High School, and also body-worn camera the family and attorneys have seen, they say their loved one should never be shot.
Never think that I'd be sitting in it doing something like this for a loved one of mine.
They took my son from me, my grandson from me.
Tuesday, 34-year-old Antwon Cooper's family tried to put into words their pain.
I don't know what to say. My heart is so broken right now because I don't know what to say, but I just know that he didn't need to be shot like that. He didn't need to be shot like that. I don't care. I don't care if he had a record from here to North Pole. They didn't have no business killing my grandson like that.
My son was killed. You know, he was shot in the head. He didn't deserve that.
Cooper's family described raising him, and after a time, records show was a prison term that ended a decade ago. How he was working construction and moving in the right direction. Miami police say there was a struggle, and the officer was forced to fire. The strongly disagree.
And I want the responsible for it. I want him arrested.
But because with our own eyes, we've seen the footage.
Attorney Rossi Williams told us anytime before Cooper was in touch with the law didn't matter. She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot Mr. Antwon Cooper in the head. If the footage is really shown, that is what people will see. They'll see that he shot him in the head at close range. They'll see that he was so reckless that he shot him in the head at close range with another.
She says the officer who stopped Cooper didn't even know who he was because Cooper didn't have his driver's license. She says the second officer arrived and quickly shot Cooper.
This officer, he shot.
Like I say, man, thank God for putting somebody in a state of mind of creating a camera. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna just tell y'all how they hypocrites. I mean, how they lie. I mean, how they really just put down on like this, man. I'm gonna show y'all though. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all hear my family situation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is though. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the second part of it. Like hold on, let me make sure I ain't do that. I ain't mean to do that. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show you how they really just slime, but boy, they create the narrative first, then they have to retract their words, and it's best to go back to the same person that made that statement, and you allow them to have to regurgitate them words. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all through some stuff that we're gonna come back to this though. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come right back to that. I want to open up something else so y'all can fully understand what's going on with me right now. Y'all just like I said, if y'all late, it is what it is. But I definitely want y'all to see what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? That's just happened though, y'all. Y'all feel me? We got so much shit that's going on with me, man. It's just crazy. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. A lot of people say some wild shit. A lot of people say some wild shit. Like they not. You read their comments and the stuff they say under my cousin thing, the news report. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna show y'all why it's time for us to really get the point of this reality out here, man. But don't wait like I did to really start just saying fuck it, because it hurt worse. I ain't gonna lie to you. It hurt worse when it happened to you. Like when we should have been standing up, like not stepping up, cause George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? We allowed them to dictate how they talked about the Jenkins lady, Garner, so many people that we supposed to stood up right then, but we didn't, cause it's like it really didn't like register with us, like hold on.
What's up, baby?
Sheila.
What you doing?
I'm on a podcast talking about my situation.
What?
My cousin Antwon.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all wives just came in, she done popped in, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna play some y'all, like to show y'all how these folks really get down. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all just heard my auntie them thing on the news. Y'all heard it. That's the news. I didn't make that shit up. Y'all seen it, y'all heard it, all that good shit. But let me take y'all back up, rewind a little bit on that date. This you know what I'm saying? On that day when this happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take y'all back to that day. And I'm gonna show y'all this is how they put it out there about hold on, this gonna hold on, y'all.
Bring me some tissue.
Oh, I put something in there earlier. Yeah, again, y'all. So I'm finna play for y'all. This is how they put it out there on my cousin at the beginning of the whole situation. At the beginning, and this is what they do to black folks, black Americans. This is what they do to us. You know what I'm saying? I done did this on on this channel. We coming back with this after I gonna take care of this. But this is not the end of it. This is not the end of it. This is like I'm finna show y'all. Y'all see it. This is March 8th. My cousin got killed on March 8th, y'all. This the story. This the story they told. And this the story they put it out there. This how they put it out there at the beginning. We're gonna do a full story on this when I come back. But we finna push this and we're gonna keep it going. This how they put it out there first. Matter of fact, no, we ain't gonna even do that yet. Coming up next, that's what we coming. We're gonna finish this up. We're gonna get this together. I got some other things I want to go ahead and show y'all. I want to show y'all. We're gonna get real deep into this. Now that I want to do it this way, I'm gonna set it up right, and we're gonna get back into this. We're gonna be talking about this today. I'm sharing it on all my other channels, so I hope y'all come through, man. Cause we're gonna talk about this. Y'all ride about a George Floyd. Y'all did all this, but I got all the proof and evidence that everything that's going on, and like I say, I want y'all to understand and pick up what I'm putting down. So, and the only I'm passionate about this because that's my cousin. That's my goddamn cousin. Rest in peace to you, Twan. But yeah, we finna get this together, man, and I'm finna we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this as soon as I get back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all give me a minute, man, and we gonna be back. Yeah.